Is there any artist that compares to the insane blow-up of Tentacion's career? Whether it's through a friend, a family member, or a random playlist, he must have accidentally caught your ear. I'm talking melodies so great you just can't help it. Yet today, we've had multiple artists blow up big just to see their careers crashing down. But X was an abnormality in that he somehow had a vast fan base in different genres. Either way, where much is given, much is taken. This equivalent exchange can be seen in what transpired throughout his life course. With that said, it's only fair to look at both his bright side and his dark side.
Sorry, the last video didn't work. So what I meant to say was, if you want your pussy domestically abused, hit my line. And with that, XXX out.
Only 2 years into his career, he managed to have a stage presence that most artists could only wish for. His catalog was building up slowly but surely. He was getting shoutouts from big artists, the likes of Kendrick Lamar. Well, he didn't just get a shoutout. Kendrick directly praised his album for its versatility and broad approach. He was a singer whose rapping didn't sound forced. In other words, he could make multiple song genres coexist in a single album with ease. Then came his rap persona. Imagery so unique that it did the marketing by itself. His signature look, a symbol on the forehead, colorful hair and shirtless performances that captivated fans. See, there wasn't a manual for what he was doing. As a matter of fact, throughout the interviews, his way of thinking proved different.
The whole point is evolution and creation. If you're not evolving, you're doing something wrong.
His diverse fan base, mostly made up of teenagers, took what he said seriously. Tentacion had barely figured out himself, and as a matter of fact, when we look closely, he made a couple wrong decisions.
18. You're 18 years old, my man. You got mad time ahead of you, bro.
What? You ever seen somebody get talked about?
Nah.
No?
No.
You ever seen somebody get raped?
Nah, that's necessary, man.
It's a lot of shit.
I know, bro, but still,
Being 18 don't got nothing to do with it, bro.
I know, but listen.
You ever had to live with the pride of your mother being a stripper when you was younger?
Nah.
You ever seen somebody try and your mom in front of you? No.
Like half your life,
you gotta go through it first.
Make you feel me?
You gotta go through it first.
The same people who idolized him would soon wish him gone. See, behind the scenes, despite his booming career, he was still involved in malicious activities. At first, his crimes involved breaking and entering before it evolved into something way serious. Eventually, it followed him home, as he would end up harassing his then-girlfriend Geneva. X would beat up Geneva multiple times, take for instance when she would hum along to another man's voice on a song while on a car with X. He would give her the silent treatment all the way to the show, where he would drag her to the bathroom to give her the beating. It got to a point where Geneva had to run for her life, but X caught up to her and proceeded with the beating. This resulted in a black eye and a severely bruised up face. Like multiple times, this incident was swept under the rug to save their reputation. Geneva would move out to live with a friend, but when they fell behind on bills, she would move back to the superstar's house and live with his friends. Around the same time, X would be in custody following his pattern of crime activities.
Armed robbery, armed burglary,
possession of a firearm,
armed burglary with dwelling, resisting without violence, grand theft of 3 charges.
He got a lot of charges.
As expected, he didn't end well as Geneva had an affair with one of the friends, and X would come home in September of 2016 to the news. He got super furious and went back to his normal routine. Apparently, he placed a knife against her neck and proceeded to strangle her. Before she retired to bed, X would follow up with a bottle and threaten to beat her if she didn't confess. She did confess, and true to his words, he let her sleep in peace. A week later, they would move in together in Florida, where the pattern would continue. In one of his episodes, he would strangle her so bad that a maid had to step in to save her. A couple days later, in October, Geneva broke the news that she was pregnant. While they had planned for it, X was somehow rubbed the wrong way and ended up asking about her past affair. When he didn't like the answer, he would put up a more severe beating. He elbowed her multiple times and eventually strangled her before she was once again rescued by the maid. The maid suggested she be taken to the hospital, which they faked doing before taking her to a different apartment with reinforced windows and doors. What transpired during this time would soon be exposed in a leaked video after X's death.
So here's what you're gonna do. Here's what you're supposed to do. And if you don't think this is the way I'm playing it, I'm gonna send them to your mom's house. We have your address. That's where you're gonna be given to Will. That's what I'm saying. And Geneva needs to go delete every single tweet now. You don't have to delete the GoFundMe yet, though. She's gonna send a specific text message to Will to not incriminate myself. To make it, if you you guys play with me, that you fucked yourself in the long run. I'm gonna ask Geneva. I need you to speak for yourself. Can you hear me, Geneva?
Yeah.
All right. Are you with me or against me?
I just don't stand for any of the shit that's happened. I'll fucking drop the charges, but you already said that I might get in trouble and shit.
It's because I don't want you to end up in jail. If you drop the charges, you're gonna end up in jail, Geneva. I have to find a way around it. I don't want you in jail, Geneva. I love you.
It's gonna drop eventually if I do not show up to court. If I don't show up to court and I don't. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what
I know.
I'm gonna make you do. That's what I'm gonna make you do.
That's what we were gonna do regardless.
You're inviting too much attention. I know what you're gonna do. I know you don't want me to go to prison. I know you don't want me to. I know you're fucking twisted. Now you're playing around with the law and you're playing around with jail. And I've done this multiple times. So bad. Geneva's never been to jail, and neither have you, Jasmine. But I have. Oh man, I've been to a couple of jails now, probably about 5 to 6. And oh yeah, by the way, I've never been convicted. I think Geneva probably told you that. I've never been convicted, and I won't be convicted now. Oh, by the way, I'm in a psych unit. Yeah, they had me in a psych unit. I didn't get to leave my cell for about 7 to 8 days. So thank you.
Thank you for my face, baby boy.
I didn't get to shower. I didn't get to shower for like 5 days, Geneva.
Damn, I can't see. But anyway, what do you want me to write?
She would stay put, plotting her escape until one day, when Tentacion was playing a video game, she sneaked out the door and sprinted. She would ask strangers for a phone, and when she finally got one, she made a call to the only number she had memorized, her ex. Her ex's mother would pick her up and take her to the hospital, where she wrote a statement. Shortly after, Tentacion was arrested for multiple serious crimes, while Geneva started a GoFundMe page for her orbital surgery.
Now with the severe bruising, I don't know how the severe bruising came about, but she had like bruises on the left side of her face when she was at Bruno's. I think she got jumped. That's what I told everybody. Like, yo, she got jumped. Cause the way she was fucked up, I think she got jumped. They're not gonna admit to it. I don't give a fuck. That's not my part of the story. But that bitch got whooped bad.
Tentacion's trial kept getting pushed back while new evidence was added to the heap. On 18th June of 2018, when Tentacion was out shopping, he was ambushed in his car and shot dead.
I got to say, I get to talk about him whenever the I want to. Did y'all know him? No, y'all did not. Y'all knew what the he portrayed online. I knew who he was, bitch. So don't ever come up to me talking about some, oh, why are you talking about Jase? Why are you talking about Jase? Oh, he's dead. Why are you talking about him? Suck my. That was my at one point, and I love him. So you could suck a